to school time. Yes, indeed. This is the first day of classes for City Schools of Decatur, and we were seeing how the kids were bringing their backpacks and their lunch boxes and getting ready for a little bit of school at 5th Avenue Elementary School. While the students will be working on their reading and writing and arithmetic, the district faces several important transitions right about now for the first day of school. Here to share more with us, the district superintendent, Dr. Gyimah Witaker, and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you know, we saw you out there this morning talking with some of the students. How did they look going back to school for their first day?
Oh, our students looked ready. I was so excited to be at 5th Avenue this morning. I've also been at Glenwood and Westchester and started my day with our transportation team at the bus barn at 6 a.m. So we are ready to receive our students.
Yeah, you got an early start this morning. How would you describe the state of the district at this point?
State of the district as well. City Schools of Decatur is ready to open our arms to our students. All of our instructional positions have been filled. Our teachers have been encouraged. They've been supported. They've engaged in professional learning. As far as our principals and administration, they have worked diligently to ensure the conditions are right for all of our students to thrive.
Yeah. A new project for you this school year is offering paid tuition for non-resident students. What's in place to ensure that the resources and class sizes for residents won't be affected by the increase in class size?
Yes, allowing our non-resident students to enroll has been very thoughtfully executed. CSD used not only our current enrollment, but also our projections by class and by grade to determine what number of seats we would have available for tuition. So our non-resident students were accounted for in the planning and also in the budgeting process for this school year, because an increase in enrollment would not require the addition of a teacher or for resources that were not already allocated.
Mm-hmm. You know, one of the things that your district is noted for is those automated cameras near school zones, and you staved off the challenge from legislators to have those banned statewide. Do you expect to see any more challenges with that this year?
Sad to say, but yes, we do. As we know, the Georgia General Assembly operates on a biennial legislative cycle. So what that means is legislation that is not enacted can be alive for 2 years. And so the school speed zone camera legislation, there were actually 2 out of the House remaining to be alive. That would be House Bill 225 and also House Bill 651. So the City Schools of Decatur, as well as the City of Decatur, both expect that legislation to come up again this session.
What's your plan to kind of stave that off again? How do you got anything in the works?
Well, one of the key aspects to staying it off this past year was to have the legislators come to the City Schools of Decatur during our dismissal time period. You will see that over 60% of our students are walkers. So as you're traversing West College and McDonough, you will see a lot of students walking. Middle school, high school, and even what you saw today at 5th Avenue. So the key is to ensure that our legislators know the conditions that we use to create safety for all of our students. And those speed zone cameras are key.
Yeah. Last week we saw the federal government sign off on releasing funds, some dollars for school districts. Not sure how much you received from that, but how are you planning to use that money this semester?
The fiscal impact for us was not as great as some of the neighboring districts. To be honest, we had a little bit over $100,000 that were held up, if you will, or frozen. But we utilized those funds to help pay for teachers. So we braid the funds from our Title IIA as well as our Title IVA with our Title I allocation to help fund teachers.
Yeah. Is it a tight budget this year? Do you have any wiggle room in it?
I would say every year is a tight year. We do expect to continue to tighten our belt in the budgeting process as we get ready for FY27. And we obviously make sure that for our taxpayers that they do get the quality education based upon what we provide for them.
Yeah, if you could leave the parents and the students with one takeaway as the school year begins, what would it be?
I would say to my CSD families, to my staff, to all of our students, we are poised to meet all of our students, their needs academically, as well as their future readiness. All means all in the CSD. And also know that all means all. It's more than just a mantra.
All right. Dr. Witaker, success to you for the school year. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Take care. Have a great day.